Hi there, glad you made it back for more Explore Tulsa.
So Trish, you should never fall in love with a tennis player.
Really? Why?
Yeah, to them, love means nothing. 30 love, 40 love, get it? Zero.
Well, it seems to be working out just fine for Melissa and David McCorkey. They found love on the tennis court, and that love has proven to be a real winner for the LaFortune Park Tennis Center.
Yes, 1983, October of 1983, we met down here beside Court 7.
I was actually running around the LaFortune Park, and I was already a tennis player, and he was playing in a tournament here at LaFortune.
So when she walked up, she was coming from running. I was waiting to play another match here, and we started talking. I said, well, let's get together and run sometime. So that kind of started it up.
Well, I started liking tennis when I was a young kid, and I learned how to play in a public park. I'd ride my bicycle down to the courts and watch people play. My parents ended up getting me some lessons there at the park, some low-cost lessons, and just kind of went from there.
Melissa and David, they just embody this whole facility. They are likable. They are great managers of the parks, our LaFortune Park, and people just like them. They're nice people. They're great tennis players.
My husband and I work together, and it's been a very good fit for us. He's the accountant, and he's also the maintenance man around here, so we always tease because we're kind of in two different departments. He does all the outside kind of things, or the behind the scenes kind of thing, where I get all the glory and recognition as in my job.
I did 30 years of accounting. She did 20 years of elementary education. We both coached at Sand Springs High School, and then a good friend recruited us to come here in 2003.
So when I first came here, the facility consisted of 12 courts, and they were pretty run down. So we just started building programs and developing kids and adult programming, and realized that we wanted to keep it up, and our numbers started growing right away. So the fundraising began right away to add more courts and repair the existing ones we had, and we knew we needed a building, and then indoor courts was the last thing to come. Well, to get kids interested today, it's mostly just fun. Make them have fun at the beginning, and don't make it real difficult. Don't make it too boring, you know, and just try to find ways that entertain them. And then hopefully you'll hook the ones that really like it, and they'll keep going on forward.
Gosh, here at LaFortune we have everything. We have so many people that are new to the game, and they are extremely fun to work with because they are what we call just raw. They don't know the first thing about the game, but they want to play, and this is a place to do it because we have so many of those people.
Well, one of the things we do good with our adult programming is we have a lot of just drop-in. You know, we don't make them sign up for a lot of things at a time, so they can just come and pay a fee and play for a short amount of time, 1 hour or an hour and a half. And that's been a good way to lure people in and then to get them hooked on the game. And it doesn't take much from there to really get them wanting to play leagues and get more involved in other kind of tournaments and activities.
The tennis program at LaFortune Park Tennis is the largest, I would say the largest in Missouri Valley. We have more USTA League members than any other country club, park, district, for that matter, in Missouri Valley.
Yes, we have our little Smashers tournaments for 10 and under, and then we have what's called the Juniors Challenger Circuit, which is beginners, and then we have the Junior Champs tournaments, and that's the Elite Advanced. Then we have some section tournaments. That's Missouri Valley. We're in the Missouri Valley section. That's comprised of 5 states, and people come from all over.
You know, that's one of the best things about our sports, that you can play from 4-year-olds to 99. and then you have to take breaks in between because of this life experiences that happen, and you can always come back to tennis. It's one of those things that will always come back to you as long as you're healthy, and maybe even do it at a little bit moderate than you did as you were young. But it's just a great sport that you can play for all of your life at some level, whichever works for you.